What if I told you one country quietly cracked the code to aging well? Japan has more than 90,000 people living past 100 more centenarians per person than anywhere else on the planet. Meanwhile, here in the US, we pour billions into gyms, supplements, and flashy fitness apps, yet chronic pain, memory loss, and disease still slam most people after 50. So, what are they doing that we're not? And no, it's not just sushi, green tea, or lucky genetics. When scientists from Harvard and Stanford studied Japan's oldest adults, many still sharp, mobile, and fully independent deep into their hundreds, they found something shocking. It wasn't diet or hardcore exercise at all. The real secret was 6 tiny daily movements, so gentle. Western medicine once brushed them off as meaningless till brain scans. Balance tests and joint images told a totally different story. And here's the wild part. Just one of these movements, done for 2 minutes a day, was linked to adding 7 years of life. So if you're over 50 and noticing stiff knees, slower reactions, or that creeping brain fog, stay with me. You're about to uncover 6 ancient movement habits that help people age with clarity, balance, and strength without pills, gyms, or sweating. And before we dive in, drop your name and where you're watching from in the comments so we can connect. First up is the art of slow walking, called Sampo. Forget everything you think you know about walking for fitness. This isn't power walking with headphones and step counts. You move at half your normal speed, with no rush and no pounding, just a smooth rhythm paired with breathing. Inhale for 2 steps, hold for 2, exhale for 4. Simple but powerful. This pairing syncs the heart and nervous system, sharpens thinking, lowers blood pressure, and wakes up deep stabilizing muscles that protect your balance. Slow walking forces your feet to truly connect with the ground, rolling heel to toe and activating all 33 joints in each foot. This sends signals back to the brain that retrain the balance systems that fade with age. You won't find this in a gym or break a sweat, yet after weeks, people feel calmer, steadier, and more grounded. Remember, this isn't exercise. It's how the Japanese tune their bodies and minds daily. Next comes Radio Teizo, the 3-minute ritual that moves a nation. Every morning at 6:30, a soft piano melody plays nationwide, not for news, but to cue millions to move together. It's a flowing sequence of 13 gentle stretches created in 1928 and still practiced by kids, workers, and elders. This isn't a workout with strain or poses, just smooth, continuous motion like arm circles, bends, and lifts done with ease. Studies of thousands of seniors show those who do it daily fall less, hurt less, and keep full hip and shoulder movement into old age. Why? It bathes your joints in synovial fluid, the body's natural lubricant that dries up quickly after 50. The whole thing takes just over 3 minutes in your kitchen, barefoot, even in pajamas. It's best done right after waking, when muscles respond best. This isn't stretching. It's renewal, breath by breath. Then there's the deep squat rest, a posture most of us lost to chairs. Yet in Japan, older adults comfortably squat with heels down and backs tall while chatting or gardening. Most Westerners can't hold it for 10 seconds, not from weakness alone, but from disuse. Squatting and floor sitting are just daily life there. And long-term studies show those who can hold a squat for 2 minutes are far less likely to lose their independence. Since it opens the hips fully, strengthens the pelvic floor, decompresses the spine, and keeps the ankles alive. Start near a wall or chair. Use a towel under your heels if needed, and build up slowly. This isn't a stretch. It's your body remembering how it was designed to rest. Next is single leg standing. Japanese doctors actually prescribe standing on one foot for a minute, twice daily. It sounds silly until you see the data showing far fewer fractures, hospital visits, and even more brain gray matter in those who do it. Balancing fires hundreds of tiny adjustments through the core, hips, ankles, inner ear, and brain, all at once. In fact, balance ability is a stronger predictor of longevity than cholesterol. Begin near support, lift one foot slightly, breathe, and focus ahead. Build from seconds to minutes, adding head turns or closing your eyes as you improve. You can turn toothbrushing into brain training. Then there's floor sitting transitions, the simple act of getting down and back up. Japanese people do this dozens of times a day. Research shows those who can do it without using their hands have better strength, cognition, and even survival rates. The movement demands coordination and planning that quietly decline with age. And practicing just a few transitions a day can reverse that. Start with support on soft surfaces, because the day you can't rise from the floor is the day independence slips. And finally, the towel twist, a 2-minute ritual many Japanese centenarians swear by. You hold a towel, pull it apart gently, and twist side to side with control. This activates deep stabilizers and both brain hemispheres at once. Long studies link this tiny habit to stronger grip, denser bones, and 7 extra years of life. It's best done morning and night to wake and calm the nervous system. Above all, remember, safety matters. Start where you are, use support, avoid pain, and talk to a professional if you need to. Aging well isn't about pushing harder. It's about moving smarter every day. You don't need to move to Japan to age like the Japanese. You just need to move with purpose, This isn't a trend or a workout. It's a return to natural human motion that fits into 15 minutes a day. The real secret is they don't do this to live forever. They do it to live well, clear, strong, and independent. You can start with one movement, 1 minute, one choice today.